How's it going, everyone? We are here in 4th Avenue, Anchorage, Alaska, downtown. We are in the first week of May, and I've been living in Alaska since 2002. My name is New, if you guys are new to the channel. And let me tell you something about downtown on the first week of May, guys. Usually on the first week of May, we actually see tourists, and we see hot dog stands on every corner. Reindeer hot dogs, you guys know the drill. And let's talk about today, 2020. 2020, as we all know, there's been a pandemic declared. So the question of this video is, should you visit Anchorage in the year 2020? So if you guys are planning to come to Anchorage, Alaska, or if you guys are planning to come visit Alaska in general, should you still come? Hey.
Any way you call cab.
Cab?
222.
Let me call a cab for these guys. Alright, back to the topic, guys. So should you visit Anchorage in 2020? And this is for all you folks that are out of state. So if you're local, you can just put some inputs on the comment section below. So let me tell you guys something about what's going on in Anchorage, Alaska, guys. As we all know it, a lot of places has been shut down. A lot of places are still closed. In the last couple of days here, the governor or the mayor has opened some stuff, such as like barbershops and other stuff like that, restaurants. But for the most parts, most places like gift shops and some restaurants and a lot of places that are considered entertainment, such as museums, any place that's considered entertainment like bowling alleys, stuff like that, they're all closed, guys. They're all closed still. And this is as of May 5th as of today. So if you guys are watching this videos currently, you guys are good. If you guys are watching in the future of this day, then do a little bit of research. But what I want to tell you guys is that if you are, most people that visit Anchorage, Alaska, they're not coming to stay in Anchorage throughout their whole trip. They're flying into Anchorage, doing their pit stop, check out a little bit of the cities, and then after that, they're either going to get on a rental or a train, and they're going to go up south or north of Anchorage, and most of them are going to go explore like the outdoors and stuff like that. So if that's your guys' plan, you guys should be good. But if you're planning to come to Anchorage and just really do things in Anchorage, you might not find a lot of things to do. As you can see here, these are all charter companies or tours and stuff like that, and they're all shut down for the most part. This is a very popular park right here. This is the historic City Hall, and this place is just swarm in the summertime with tourists and hot dog stand. And as you guys can see it, all we have is just some locals, mostly homeless folks and stuff like that. So I have not checked out any news about charter companies. If you guys are looking to come to Anchorage or Alaska to come fish and stuff like that, I'm not sure if they're open yet or what their rules are right now. Hey, what's up? Somebody just called my name. So here's a gift shop right here, and this gift shop is open, so that's really great to see it. Most of the hotels are open, guys. So if you guys are planning to come to Alaska, hotels are open, so you will be able to get a place to sleep, place to stay. But this is a quick general idea of what's it like in Anchorage today, guys. So what are there to do in Anchorage? So let's talk about the city of Anchorage. Really, there's not too much to do in the city besides the mall, 4th Avenue, which is basically like Tourist Avenue. You have the Anchorage Museum closed. You have the zoo closed. Alaska Native Heritage Center, they're most likely closed. And you have all these places right here. This is like a fur shop, Alaska Fur Gallery. They sell fur, gift shops, stuff like that. They're closed. The Alaska Mint, they're closed. Tequila 61, that's a restaurant. I think they might be open for takeout, deliveries, whatever. But as you guys can see, this is the first week of May, and this place here is supposed to be striving and blooming with tourists. So for all you locals that hate tourists, guess what? Tourists plays a big role for the Alaska economy. And as we keep going down more, there's some gift shops over here as well. I'll show you guys. Gift shops. These are all gift shops, Alaskan gift shops. Gift shops, gift shops. Also, the nightlife is closed. So if you're looking to come to Anchorage and do some kind of partying, go out, have the drinks, you're not going to experience any of that today. Just for the record, a good majority of the bars are on 4th Avenue. There are some bars on 5th and 6th Avenue and further down here, but for the most part, a good majority of the bars are on 4th Avenue, which is what we're on right now. This is a Thai restaurant right here. This is a gift shop right here. Bars, grocery store, gift shop, another bar. And again, you guys can see it for yourself. A lot of places are closed. So depending on what you're doing or what you have plans to do in Alaska, if you're planning to take like a family trip to Alaska, stuff like that, you might go ahead and just reconsider canceling your trip for the year. I know I'm releasing this video in May, which is a little bit late, and you guys might be booked already or whatever your situation is. But hopefully this gives you an inside look of what it's like in Anchorage, what's it like in Alaska, should you still come visit. If you want to come visit Alaska for its outdoor beauty, you can definitely still do that. Like if you still want to rent a vehicle and just go on a road trip, you can still do that, because there's a lot of places, there's a lot of outdoors you can still do, camping, stuff like that. So that's totally all good. Also, if you're visiting Anchorage, this is where one of the downtown bicycle rental is. And usually they have all their bikes lined up right here, and as you guys know it, I think they're closed for that reason as well. We'll go down to 5th Avenue and I'll give you guys a quick glimpse of what's it like on 5th. Usually we have restaurants and stuff like that on 5th Avenue. 5th Avenue is usually generally restaurants, shopping centers, and some other fun stuff. Since they lift up some of the restriction on what business can open, there have been an increase in traffic lately. So during rush hour, which is what we're almost at right now, it is kind of getting busy. Definitely way more traffic than it was about 3 weeks ago. This is the back alleyways right here. If you guys have never explored the alleys, definitely do it. Do it during the daytime. It's completely safe. It's very artistic, lots of graffitis or lots of art paints and stuff like that. So the building right in front of us is the 5th Avenue Mall. It's the second biggest mall in Anchorage, Alaska, after the Diamond Mall. And from what I heard, they should be opening soon, I believe, since some of the stores in there have been lifted from the ban of closure. Here's a food restaurant. They're open. All right, on here on 5th Avenue. And as you guys can see, it's pretty much closed. I did see someone go into the mall and the doors did open, so I do assume that the mall is open at this time. That's 4th Avenue back over there. So you guys can see here, a lot of the restaurants are still closed. Most of them are only doing takeouts. And honestly, on a afternoon, this is a Wednesday afternoon, usually all these parking meters will be full, to be honest. We're coming up to Town Square shortly, right up to this light here. The building right there is also the Alaska Performing Arts Center, and that place is also closed. That place is usually hosts a lot of events and stuff like that, entertainment purpose, so they're shut down for the time being. So there goes a lot of entertainment in Alaska that's being shut down. So I highly recommend, if you guys want to visit Alaska in the year 2020, definitely make sure your plans are different and doesn't involve doing city things, because most likely you'll be really disappointed on what you can do and cannot do. But if you're visiting Alaska for its purpose of its beauty and glory and nature, highly recommend you guys do still come, because you still have a lot of opportunities to go and explore a lot of Alaska. Just really depends on what you're doing. But we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. If you guys have any questions, any suggestions, or if you guys are locals and have any information you guys want to help share with the viewers of this video, please feel free to leave in the comment section down below. And I'll catch you guys next time on the next video. Bye bye.